at home. We're doing TV. It's Today in Nashville. Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan, the edgy moms, coming at you.
Kelly, is that a tear in your dress?
Well, thanks for noticing. Isn't that cute? It's so fun because I am the person that it's like, I want to look cool, but I don't want to also be the try hard mom where you're like, oh, stop. No, don't wear that. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this is a new purchase. It's black stretchy jersey. Oh, it's so comfy. But then it's got this little like, I'm cool. That's what this says. That's what this says. Look at you right here.
Well, you don't need to tell me about being mom cool. I've been wearing this jean jacket so long, it's got tears in the shoulders.
I love it. Look at you. It's even got, what is that embroidery on the is that like the Golden Gate Bridge?
It's the California, this was a really rough accident here 20 years ago. When
you were attacked by a bear? Is that why the bear is there?
Exactly.
Golden Gate? Yeah. Golden Gate? Yeah.
Sure. All sorts of things. This thing's been through a lot of memories with this thing.
Hey, speaking of California, I just saw one of my friends has loaded up their RV and they are doing a month-long trip across the country with their kids in an RV headed to Cali. And let's talk about that for a minute because there's I'm very double-minded on this. Part of me is like, what an amazing adventure and crazy time they're going to have. It's going to be awesome. And another part of me is like, nope. Where do you fall in this camp? Would you do it? Would you do an RV trip across the country with the kids?
Oh, yeah, definitely. 100%. I would absolutely do it. Yeah. But with the understanding that there might be periods of time where at any given moment, one of my family members would want to leave the other at a rest stop. Like that's just going to happen. But yes, for sure. Here's what I always want to do. I always want to drive across the country. What kept me from doing it is the ride back. So I thought maybe at some point in my life, if I could just do that one-way journey, that seems really fun, but then to go all the way back, even taking a different route, I think would feel a little long.
Several years ago, I had a friend that they did this. I mean, this was probably 4 or 5 years ago, but she and her family, they flew to California and rented the RV in California and then drove it back. And I was like, that seems reasonable-ish.
Yeah, that's the move. And I lived out there for a few years. And I'll tell you, the cool thing about California is a number of the state parks are right along the coastline. So yes, you have the upper north area, you have the redwoods, and south you've got Joshua Tree, you've got national parks and all those things. But the state has actually preserved land right along these beautiful cliffs and beaches that you can pull your RV in and just live your best life. I mean, really, it's multi-million-dollar views that you'd be waking up to. It's pretty incredible. But the downside with this year is this seems to be if someone can do it, this is what they're doing. That's the mode of travel. So it's going to be a busy time in those RV areas because you can't just park that anywhere.
But yeah, the RV trip has been, I think, the move for a lot of people right now. I don't know.
It is. I think that would be pretty amazing. We've had some friends who have done it. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure I'd survive it in the end. I really admire retirees who decide to start going across the country. Because I mean, I do a 4-hour road trip and I feel like I've become part of the upholstery in my car. So the older I get, the less inclined I am to go motor about. But those that do it, I think it's amazing.
There's a couple that we followed for a long time on YouTube. Just adorable. I think they originally are from Mount Juliet, but they have a whole YouTube channel and it's called Less Junk, More Journey. And they sold their house and they travel around with their little girl and they stay at all these different places. And he's an incredible videographer. So it's these, drone shots and beautifully done. Yeah. I'm sure hours and hours of editing. But yeah, they're from Tennessee and it's really cool. They said, we really wanted to experience the world with our daughter instead of her learning about it in a textbook. Let's take her to, Niagara Falls. Let's take her to California.
Kelly,
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
It is really cool. It's making me feel very less than so my phone is just slightly below, and I've got this app that alerts me if my son's friends, they're basically my phone is blowing up right now because they all are getting on video games to play together. And you're talking about this beautiful family that just left the trappings of this world that we live in, and they're just out in nature and having these great memories. And my phone is blowing up like, hey, you on? You want to play? Like the addicts that I've created in my home in this screen life that we are living.
Listen, you don't have
if only I had some wine handy.
Listen, you are preaching to the choir because mine just yelled down before we started. Did you turn off the Wi-Fi? Because now, I told you, I finally got Wise, and I can now do it from my phone, like shut off the different devices, Wi-Fi to the different devices, and I want to make sure that our signal is clear, so everything else in the house gets the shutdown. And she was upstairs trying to do Disney Plus, so I'm right there with you. Yeah. You know what? Cheers to that. We're momming. We're momming hard.
Wow. You should be in an RV. You're ready to go.
I mean, right? These are kind of my jam this summer. This is what we're doing.
I love if you walk into a gas station, which, who does that nowadays anyway? But if you did, you look at the lower level, they've got the big ones. It's like a gallon with the cup holder, like, and then little tiny cup holder.
Skinny at the bottom. We're the edgy moms. What can we say? We get all of the gallon drinks at the gas station. Hopefully we don't have to go to the bathroom. Okay, get ready because we've got a great show. It's all happening right here on Today in Nashville. Don't go away.